Hey there! Got a nice accessory this time for the Ramset tool line. I'm going to date this to the early 60s. There's reasons why I think it's that old. And this is a Shure-Drive job tip hammer with floating action. And the floating action is built inside the head here, and it is designed to reduce fatigue and recoil. And it's also a soft blow hammer. You can see that we've got different colors here for the heads, and the white is supposed to be harder, and it definitely is harder than the green ones because you can squeeze in on them. The greens are supposed to be the softer of the two, and I look at this card here. It's got the green here, and then yellow and black, and then there's the white, and then here's this odd color, which is rawhide. As it says over here that there's rawhide heads available for it. So the rawhide would be the hardest heads for it. Anyway, so this is a real nice hammer. Like I said, I'm going to date it to the early to late 60s, mainly because the tool here on this card is MD122 with the decals on the front housing, which is something that they did away with definitely by the 70s. And to me, this is kind of an odd fit in the Ramset tool line, because the only use for this, I don't think they were selling anchors back then. So the only use for this to work with the Ramset tool would be the Shure-Set tool, which you would strike without a powder load, a tool without a powder load that you would strike, and it would set a fastener into soft concrete or masonry. And it just seems to me it wasn't an expensive tool. Why would you want a hammer like this for such a thing when a 5-pound baby sledgehammer would have done a much better job? So there it is. It is a neat accessory. They are available online. I found this on eBay, and the spare heads, the white ones, fairly easy, and they wasn't too expensive. So if you're interested in a antique hammer or vintage hammer, which there's probably more people interested in vintage hammers than vintage powder actuated, that's for sure, and maybe even a vintage warranty card, give it a look. It's a pretty neat thing to have. So thanks for watching, and have a nice day.